Hi everyone. This is my update, my dreadlock update. I haven't posted one in a long time, and I got a couple requests, so. Anyways, my dreadlocks are, they are 3 years and 3 months old now. There's probably a lot of changes, but I think I have a few new ones that have kind of come in. Like the top loose hair of mine is trying to dread up into these little guys now. And I still try to brush out the front, just the very front and around the sides, like right there and by my ears. I try to keep that combed, but I haven't done that great of a job on this side because right here by my ears is trying to, like, there's a couple of little snaggles that I might comb out. I just tried to re-dye my hair. I tried to do the top pink and then got it darker and darker as it came down to the lower parts, but the pink washed out so extremely fast. I guess I didn't get a good brand of dye. I usually use beet dye, and I just picked up this other stuff at Sally's instead, and it didn't stay at all. I've been coloring my hair though for about a year now. I've always been kind of into red colors and spectrums, but it's got kind of a natural rainbow tone going on most of the time, with different colors of browns and blondes and red and pinks now. I've got some wool still inside. Sorry about the music in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but the radio's on. Yeah, I changed some of my wool out, and some of it I just took out altogether, but this one is kind of it's a purple and pink and blue color. I don't have as many beads in as I used to wear in there, but there's some. This one's important to me. This is from my sister that recently passed away. It's like a little purple beads with little pink flowers in it. Well, it's pretty special to me. I don't know if I could show you any more of my beads. It's kind of hard to find them. I take so much time to try and find them. I have a couple new little guys, though. I've got another new dread that came out around the side here, if I can find it. Here it is. It's kind of a funny one. Sorry it's so bright. I tried to adjust my camera settings, but I think it's just too bright of a day. It doesn't matter. If I adjust my brightness down, it's all contrasty. You can't see either. This one's a new one. Fairly new. Last 6 months. Did the same as all my other dreads do. It got kind of like, as it started, it bunched up, and I didn't backcomb it or anything, it just did that, and I tried to actually pull it apart a couple of times, but it just like won't pull apart. So, I guess it is what it is, right? I just wanted it to be even, but it doesn't matter. There it is, all loopy and funny, and the top's kind of, it's actually got another hair that made it into it now, so it'll get thicker up here probably. It's a little short one. Kind of neat. And I got the new ones up here too. I don't really know what to say. I guess just show you. I don't know if you can see. See it on the screen. I wear it down sometimes, I suppose, but I don't usually wear my hair down like all day long because I like to, but it always gets in my eyes. And I'm like, no, but so usually I take like a couple back like this, and I'll tie them, to keep it out of my face. I kind of do this. Because like my what I do with my hair, I guess, every day, styling it wise. Like I'll do this one during the day, or start out with it down and then do this one. And then I do this bun thing. I should just post a video on different do's you can do, because I don't know if I can do this that quickly, and I don't have a video editing program to make it speedy. Man, I think the DJ trip changed on this radio station. They're playing like Green Day and I don't know who these people are. Not really a Green Day fan. They were playing some cool, I don't even know what it was, like trancey stuff, tribal trancey stuff. Anyway, what I do is I just do knots. I do my first one up, and kind of not too many dreads, like 3 dreads on each side or so, and then I knot it like right about here on my head. And then from there I keep taking bits, like 3 at a time or 4 at a time, and tying them. Well, like 3 on each side or 2 on each side. And I keep tying them around and around until I get to the last few, which, you know, there's like a few here and like a couple here. Sometimes I have a few more. I can like bring down a couple more than that. Like that. And then I'll take it, and sometimes I can do a braid, but because I have so many different lengths, like, of a couple of them back here that are just hanging out, like, this is a lot shorter than, like, my long ones. If I do a braid, I have to, like, use a couple different, like, ponytail holders, or not rubber bands, but sometimes I use yarn to tie it so it stays together through the day, otherwise it just starts coming out. I think I forgot one. Anyway, sometimes I'll braid it like that, and kind of do that too. I can't really tell. It was a fast job. I can't tell if I did a good job or not. Well, that's one way I'll wear it sometimes. I'll wear my hair. Another one is the last ones. Instead of, like, you could tie it up here, and then your bun would look kind of like that. Hard to show you. Or what I usually do is I take these and I make like a knot back there, but I pull one side through, you know, like 2 knots, but the other one's like a loop, like a half a shoelace loop, which puffs it out a little bit more, and then I like do that with all my ends right there. And what happens when you do that is you end up, I don't know if I did it right. I usually use a mirror to make sure I'm doing it right. It's kind of hard to tell in the camera. But usually when I do it right, I end up getting a double bun, and I get like one on top and then another one coming into the bottom, so it's kind of a neat, like, what would you call that? Like a circle, and then another circle that evenly comes out and touches the back of my neck. It's kind of neat, but I don't know if I did it right. Maybe you can get kind of an idea. I like this one the best, but I can't always make this work. Sometimes my hair, like today it's cooperating, but sometimes my dreads are all sorts of crazy and they don't want to stay, and I like them to stay when I do this. I like to get them really good so, you know, it doesn't come down. I usually use that for hiking and stuff. I thought I heard somebody knocking at my door, sorry. Anyway, I usually like to use this one, you know, if I'm camping or hiking a bunch, or doing something to exert a lot of energy so my hair doesn't fall down. Now I take it out. I also like that one because I don't need any hair ties or anything. Then I have crocheted hair ties. I don't have any with me like right now, but I crocheted like, you know, about that thick or so, a little bit thicker than my dreads, not much thicker, and kind of the same color as my hair is, and pretty long, of a tie, and then I'll just, like, you know, tie them up. Which pretty much always works. So it's like if nothing else is working for my hair thing, I'll do this. And it's just, you know, like that, basically. Kind of hard to show you. A lot of my hula hoop videos, my hair is up like this, actually, if you want to see what I mean. And then I make these, like, hair feather things that I clip in sometimes, and then I have, like, a feather headdress thing I wear sometimes. Yeah. I have a couple new hats I made that are pretty cool. I guess I could show you really quick. I'll post another video. That's what I'll do. Post a video of the different dreadlock hats I have made that are pretty cool and the different accessory things after this one so it doesn't get too long. Anyway, I'm still liking my dreads and everything. I've been tempted to cut them twice with, had some family losses lately, and I've been tempted spiritually to cut them and lay my locks next to their graves, actually. But I didn't, so I guess it wasn't the right time. They're really low maintenance. I wash them once a week right now. In the summertime when I'm doing more camping and stuff, I might end up washing them more often, like twice a week. But for the most part in the winter, I've been washing them once a week in my just organic shampoos and soaps. Sometimes I get the Jason's Tea Tree shampoo from like the Fred Meyer organic section if I'm there, and wash them with that sometimes, which don't do that all the time, but sometimes. Maybe twice a month I wash them with a shampoo like that, and at this point it doesn't, my locks don't really, they don't itch, and I don't have any dandruff or anything, you know, so it's not a big deal if I do that once in a while. And then I do a vinegar rinse, I'd say twice a month, and I have a little spray bottle that I switch the oils. Sometimes I have tea tree oil in, and sometimes I have rosemary in it, and sometimes I have peppermint oil, and it's just a small spray bottle and about halfway up with water and then 1 drop of the oil in it, and I just spray it around on my hair and my scalp and kind of rub my fingers every day, and that keeps my scalp fresh and nice and lots of new growth. My hair's been growing like mad for the last year and a half, I'd say 2 years, and I don't have any parts of this that isn't besides the wool. This is like mine. You know, I extended it at first in those early videos, but now this is pretty much me. I think there's one extension still in here to keep, that was from the front to keep it even, but the front's a lot shorter than the back still. It's not as noticeable. They're longer. I wanted to show you my one extension. It's actually a friend of mine cut her hair, and I added it to my hair. So that's that bit right here. You can tell, kind of. There's the wool part. But my actual dread ends right here. So my dread ends here, and then this little tail. I kind of like it. It's longer than all the rest. It's like my little, little thing. Yeah, I should end the video. It's 12 minutes long. Anyway, happy day, everybody. Bye.